All right, everybody, our friends at the Rotaract organization on Guam are getting ready for a conference that they're putting on, passing on information that you can use in your daily lives and in your career. Catherine and Donovan are here, and we are going to talk about this wonderful event. Hafa to you both. Thanks for joining me.
Hafa Jason. Thank you so much for having us.
All right, Catherine, welcome back. So, admittedly, the organization took a year off from doing this conference, but let's hear all about it thematically, what type of topics are going to be discussed.
Okay, great. Well, so like you said, we're having the conference again for 2017. It's going to be our third conference, our Rotaract Youth Leadership Conference, and our theme this year is Empower Today and Lead Tomorrow.
Very cool. Okay, so Donovan, from your generation standpoint, a lot of things are always said about this generation or millennials or stuff like that, but how do you see actually empowering and having your peers, go on to leadership positions and, and really inspiring your peers?
Well, truthfully, these types of conferences are meant to enlighten our youth because honestly, our older generation aren't going to be around for a long time, and so we have to, in essence, carry the legacy of what they laid to us, the foundation, so to speak. And with that, we'll have to know our certain situations of what we're going to be doing, because our world is always going to be, well, we're not going to be around forever too, and so our world is going to be constantly changing with new generations, and so it's not just us that's going to be affected and we're going to be leading to, but these types of conferences are also meant to
cultivate
make us more knowledgeable so we can teach our future generation as well.
That's very true. We of course live at some very tense times right now. I can't imagine what your generation goes through with all of the different types of input and social media and distractions that you guys have, and expected to go out and be leading members of society, not just to fill a role. So that being said, Catherine, how do we actually tell young people this is what you are going to look forward to? And like Donovan said, it's important that the shoulders you're standing upon, and that the history that came before you.
Right. So, I think that's what's really important about organizations like, Rotary and Rotaract, is that we help to build the community to become leaders. In order to make a difference in the community, you need to learn how to lead. And that's what all the conference is about. We're focusing on leadership as well as entrepreneurship. So we truly just want the students that are going to be attending this to realize that you can be a leader, and here's what we're going to equip you with, the tools and practical skills and attitudes that we want you to learn so that you can be effective and ethical leaders in your community, so that you can make those differences.
Okay, I think key word I took away from that was students, which is kind of broadly defined. So exactly what age range are we looking at? Maybe like high school all the way up to college?
Just high school students, actually. Okay. Yes. So from freshmen to seniors, that's going to be our attendance.
And very timely too, with the school year just starting right now.
Correct.
So for kids who have never had a chance, Donovan, to participate in this kind of event and everything, what can they look forward to? Because obviously they're going to be interacting with young people from other types of schools.
Right. Well, along with gaining new insight of learning how to become a leader, they build connections with other schools, with other I guess if we have current school leaders that attend this conference, they could get there's a lot of networking between these students. And I mean, right now it's just a small island, but then we're also having a speaker flying from Malaysia, and so it builds that network too from other countries as well.
Okay, very cool. So now the most important thing, Catherine, cost.
Right. It is no cost. No
very
cost
nice.
Yes,
that's
it's
the best
a free
way.
conference.
Ain't no food like free food.
Exactly.
Okay, and what type of timetable do young people need to free up on their schedule to make sure that they can attend?
Right. So it's on a Friday. So of course, we're getting permission from DOE as well as the principals for the private schools. So it's going to be from 7:30 to 3 p.m.
Very nice. Okay, and if people would like more information watching this right now, is there a Facebook page or like Eventbrite or something that they can check out?
Well, we don't have an Eventbrite, but we do have a Facebook page, Rotaract Club of the Marianas. We also have an email, rotaractmarianas@gmail.com, and you can always also give us a call at 687-2696.
That's very wonderful. Thank you both.
Yes, thank you so much.